previously on Gears.
And of course, Disi's Double D is brought to us compliments of Red Bull Mobile, which is brought to us compliments of Cell C. Get your Red Bull Mobile starter pack for only 99 Rand. You can keep your number one. You get all of the Red Bull Mobile content. You get 200 megs free for 12 months in terms of data and a whole lot of other special offers. Plus, you do get the chance to go and enter all of their competitions. For example, you could go to a Formula One Grand Prix. You could go to the Red Bull Extreme X Fighters. You can go to a whole lot of things. You go skiing as well. How's that?
I know, it's insane.
Unbelievable.
It's silly not to do it.
Yeah, do it. $99. That's all it's going to cost you. All right, Disi.
Today on my Disi's Double D's, we're catching up with a mega talented man in the ring. It's boxing champ Kevin Lerena. Kevin won a big fight in July and has an exciting fight coming up soon, so I thought it would be nice to catch up with him to find out more about it. Hi Kevin, welcome to Gears on Balls Visual Radio.
Thanks for having me again.
Hey Kevin, good to see you again, my buddy.
It's good to be here.
How was the fight?
It was good. We came out with a victory, so we're happy, and got a title shot, so very blessed.
Brilliant.
Who was your last fight against?
I fought a guy from South Africa, Kaya Klungwane. He was very tough. He was very game. I dropped him in the second round, and after I dropped him, that's when he got up and the fight was on. So
You made him mull.
yeah, I woke him up. I woke up the beast inside him. It was good to go the distance. It was good to go 6 rounds again, because now I'm fighting for a title, so I got the rounds in, so I'm very happy. We came out with the win.
Were you a little bit concerned after you dropped him in the second that you didn't manage to finish it off?
You know what? I knew he was really tough, and according to his record, he had an up and down record: 10 fights, 6 wins, 4 losses, something like that. But he had won by knockout. He knocked out the number 1 in the country, Junior Makabu. So I knew he had a big punch, so I was patient with him.
Yeah.
And I had him gone a few times, but he was strong. He endured, and it was a good boxing lesson, and I was happy.
Okay, tell us a bit more about the next fight now.
All right, it's on the 21st of September. It's at the Hartfeld Arena in Pretoria. It's going to be massive. There's 5 pro fights, I think 3 undercard amateur fights. There's Afrikaans singers performing live, so it's going to be a massive show. The arena is big itself. I think it sits 10,000 people. I'm fighting a guy from Africa, Ibrahim Luberan. He's very good. He's got 10 fights, 9 wins by knockout, 1 loss. He lost in Russia, so it's for the WBF All Africa title in the cruiserweight division. So it's a good stepping stone. Win that title, number 1 in Africa, and then there's obviously the WBF World title on the night. That fight's up for grabs. So whoever wins that, I'd like to challenge them in the near future.
That sounds very impressive. I mean, you go in there confident?
Of course, you got to be confident. I mean, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. But I'm always confident, confident. Like I said, I'm humble, and it's another guy. He's in there to beat me up. That's what he's in there for, and I'm in there to win as well. So it's 2 warriors coming together. So may the best man win.
How far in advance do you get into the fight zone or mode when it comes to your diet and your training?
Exactly. Well, training camp, I like to have a good solid 8 weeks training camp. But look, the last 4 weeks, which is now from last week until the fight, I clean up on my diet, my training my intensity goes up. I got a good management team, the Smiths Gym, Sean, Peter, Errol. They are great, so they watch everything, they monitor everything. Everything's monitored through doctors, training schedules, everything's done properly.
Okay, awesome. And obviously, the mental side of sport plays a huge role in every sport, golf, cricket. But for you guys, it's a lot of physical preparation. How do you prepare mentally? Because I'm sure it plays a huge part of the fight too.
You know what? When you got a good team and a good environment around you, mentally you are a lot stronger, a lot fitter. When you got good backing and you got people following you and good support, you're already in the mental. You're in the right frame of mind, so mentally you're strong. I think that's one of the most important things going into a fight, is to be mentally strong, mentally fit, and the physical side comes with it. That plays a big role.
Kevin, in terms of experience, this guy, as you say, 10 fights, 9 by knockout, one loss. How does he level up with you in terms of your experience?
Look, I mean, I don't know the guys he's knocked out. I've had some hard fights in the fights I've had to win. But he could have knocked out really talented guys, so he could be super talented himself. I watched a bit of footage on him. Yeah, he's a game fighter. He's coming to fight. But like I said, I'm going to fight as well. I'm 7-0. He's
10
he's
and
9
1, 9-1, yeah.
So my O's not gonna go. I'm humble, but
That's
confident.
confident,
My O's not
eh?
gonna go.
So I mean, now it's just get ready. Let's bring this on. If you win this fight, Africa champion, as you say, I mean, then things open up even bigger for you.
course.
If, for example, things don't go your way, you get a no result or a draw. How does that put you on the back foot at all?
Not necessarily, obviously, after each fight, I go back to the drawing board and I assess. But like I said, I'm in a positive mindset. But these things do happen. So you'd have to go back to the drawing board and see where to from here. But I know when I win this, it's just doors are going to open for me. And, I've been working too hard to not win it.
Yeah.
But like you said, the result could swing either way. You're in a weight division where it takes one punch to change a fight. But I'd never be despondent if that's what you're asking.
That's terrific to hear.
You said you watch footage on your opponent. You obviously work out their strengths, their weaknesses. Do boxers generally have a specific approach to a fight? Like, do some come out hard, some come out and suss out their opponent?
You know what? I think each fighter will prep differently for who he's fighting. For example, this guy, he could be a very stand tall fighter. On his back foot, I enjoy going forward. But for this fight, he might want to sucker me in, and we'll have to change our tactics, which I won't give away.
No.
But, we obviously do watch, and a lot of guys approach fights differently. I, for one, will not go into a fight with the same strategy. Each opponent, we work on something in the gym, and we repeat it hundreds and hundreds of times, so it becomes like clockwork. When I step into the ring, I'm going to do that.
But do you try work out before how the guy will come out? And if he does start fighting differently, does your trainer play a big
Yes.
role in telling you what's kind of going on?
Of course, yeah. Sean will always have a look at footage, and we'll see what the mistakes this guy does. I usually don't like to look at footage, because if the guy's had a lot of knockouts, you see him knocking people out, could play on a boxer's mind. But my trainers will look at the footage and they'll say, he does this, let's work on this. And we'll set a game plan. And we know this is how he's approached his other fights. He's more than likely to do it again. And then we just take it from there.
So, where's the fight taking place?
At the Hartfeld Arena in Pretoria. I think it's just off. It's near the Voortrekker Monument.
Okay.
I've never fought there before. I've seen the venue. It's very big. I'm looking forward to it. It's for Real Steel Promotions. They're putting on three title fights. There's a WBF World title, Intercontinental title, and the All Africa title. And then there's 3 other pro fights. So very fortunate to be on that fight card. And
Now, this might sound like a strange question. Does the ring itself, because now, as you're saying, going to a venue, I assume they go in there and make the ring. Does the ring have any effect in you? I mean, in terms of maybe its bounce, how do these things play? I mean, will you be able to get into that ring before, even just to get a feel of what it's about?
look, like I said, unfortunately, there's amateur shows on before, but we kind of know what rings they use.
Okay.
It's a hard canvas, and it is important. So I'll take 3 or 4 pairs of boxing boots, and I'll put both on, and I'll just feel it out and see which ones are sitting better. Sometimes they change a different overlayer, and it becomes slippery as some of my boots.
Okay,
so I'll
there we
just
go.
see which ones stick better.
Yeah, the preparation.
Okay, I've always thought about this. Do you have a particular routine you go through before going into the ring that gets you in the zone?
Of course, like I said, I'm blessed with a great team. Like the camaraderie that's around us, When I'm in the change room, I'm not the guy getting sucked up. Guys are up and down, head-butting lockers. I'm very chilled, joke around, get my hands wrapped. Refs come in, sign your hands off, I'm very, very, very relaxed. When the gloves come on and we start to warm up, yes, I get in the zone. I focus, I listen to what my trainers have to say. And just before we go out, we have a team prayer. I'll pray for myself. I pray my opponent doesn't get injured. I'll pray for favor. That's what I do. And
That's
it's
awesome.
worked for me. And when I walk to the ring, I'm confident because I know I've put in so many hours of preparation. Got a good team behind me. The Smiths gym, Sean, Peter, George, Errol. When we walk to that ring, it's literally a team, and they feel our presence.
Awesome. Sounds terrific, man.
Very exciting.
We wish you all of the best, and make sure you come with the big belt and come and show us when you win.
Definitely. And then
Awesome.
the world title next, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There we go.
I just
There
want
we
to
go.
ask one more thing. I remember the last time you were here, you were doing Sweat 1000, all sorts of things. What else have you been up to?
Yeah, that's still going really well. I'm enjoying my time with the Sweat guys. I'm teaching Morningside, Norwood, Nickelham, all over. So it's really great. You know, it's a good form of training. Like I said, it's a good concept and it's a good brand, and it's good to be part of that brand. And it's good to give back to people as well. You know, if you could change someone's life, then why not?
Okay, awesome.
Brilliant
Thanks so
stuff.
much and good luck for the fight.
Thank
Yeah,
you
Kevin,
so
great
much.
to see you again, man.
Great
And
having me.
we
Thanks for
wish
having
you
me.
wish you well, and please let us know what happens as soon as you can.
I'll drop it.
All right.
Weekdays from 12 to 2 p.m. Central African Time.
Beautiful.
Gears with Sasha Martinengo.